Today, I'm travelling by train from Vang Vieng to the heritage town of Luang Prabang in northern Laos. Join me on this journey to get an insight on what to expect when travelling in this part of the world. Bit of a bumpy ride, but we'll get there. It's not too far away, only a few kilometres away. Bit sad to be leaving Vang Vieng. It's very picturesque here, and mountains accompanied by the river that runs below is very beautiful, very picturesque. Here we are at the train station. Be sure to admire the impressive building design before heading inside. It's worth it. I paid 220,000 kip for my ticket in second class, which is it's not too much. All up it's about $12, and that includes $12 Australian, that is, and that includes the taxi or the Tuk Tuk ride here as well. So look, I think that's a good deal. I'm not going to go around looking for a local bus or any other means to get here. So the gentleman from my hotel aligned all of that up for me. He came here and purchased the ticket as well. And here I am. I've got my ticket next to me, ready to ride the train. Let's see how good this train is. I must say this place is really impressive. The ground or the floor in this place is spotless. There's a nice waiting room area here with plenty of people waiting to board one of the trains to either Vientiane, Luang Prabang, and I think a few other places as well from what I can see. I'm not too sure because I can't read it now. The text has changed to Chinese. High ceiling, good air conditioning in here. I'm quite impressed with the features. I'm going to stay put here for about another 20 minutes and then we'll be boarding. But so far, very seamless. Security was really good as well. Put your bag through, quick scan, no questions. They just look at your ticket and your passport. Very good, very good. I'm impressed. It's very streamlined, and I actually thought there'll be more security procedures, but nah, very easy, straightforward. So I was of the opinion that I was catching a fast train up until I checked my ticket, and I've realised I'm catching the K-class train, which is a standard train that goes within Laos. So in order to catch the fast train, you need to catch the C train, and the C train goes to China, and it also operates within Laos. I can see on the board now there's 3 sets of C trains, but the one I'm catching is a K-class train, and that is a standard train. The main difference between the K-class ordinary train and the fast bullet train from Vang Vieng to Luang Prabang is if you catch the fast train, you get to Luang Prabang in about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. If you go on the ordinary K-class train, it's about an hour and a half. And you have one stop in between at Kasi station. So that's the main difference between the fast train and the slower K-class train when travelling from Vang Vieng to Luang Prabang. So we're out here on the platform. Train is arriving right now. There it is. There's the train. There's our ride that's going to take us to Luang Prabang. Not a bad train. Have a look at that. Pretty solid. So this train actually left in Vientiane and has been making minor stops along the way. Reached here in Vang Vieng. We're going to board that. It's going to take us to Luang Prabang, and then it continues from there to, I think, a place called Bolen. Yeah, I think that's the name of that city that it continues on to. Let's check it out. Let's see how good this train is. journey on the train was not too bad. Look, it was busy though, and it was a little bit tight, I'll be honest, but that's because there was a lot of people traveling today and all of the seats were occupied. I was fortunate to have a good seat next to the window. The air conditioning was great. There was food service on there as well, so there was a cart going up and down selling food and drinks throughout the whole process. And an hour and a half. Pantason. Okay, so he wants to see the ticket. Pantason. Cup of chai. Okay, it looks like we're all going to Pantason, which is the Pantason Guesthouse, and that's in Luang Prabang. So we've boarded this little minibus. As soon as you come out of the train station, you just kind of come outside, go down the stairs, and there's a whole heap of minibuses here. And for 40,000 kip, you get to have a transfer in a minibus, such as the one I'm in now, air conditioned. It takes about 20 minutes to get into Luang Prabang, and for under $3, that's how much the minibus costs. And there's a few people in front of me, and I'm here there's 4 people in this minivan. Pretty good, $4 air conditioned, takes you straight to your hotel, Pantason Guesthouse. You can't go wrong. I've arrived at my traditional guest house accommodation. It's affordable and located right near the Mekong River and market. This is home for the next few days. You can book these guest houses online from any of the main hotel websites. Be sure to bring cash to pay for your stay. No credit cards accepted. Right, so I'm here in Luang Prabang. The gentleman in the Tuk Tuk is gonna take me around. It's hot, so you can't walk around. It's impossible. So he's gonna take me around for 20 minutes, and I said to him, I'll give you whatever you're asking for, but if I tap you on the shoulder and say stop, because I want to take video or take photos, he said he's gonna stop. So I told him, first stop, let's go up to the old quarter, 20 minutes. The time is ticking. We've covered some good ground here in Luang Prabang, and I'd say the best spot would be near the Mekong River. There's a lot of great buildings, historical ones, and there's river cruises as well, a whole heap of restaurants, bars. Yeah, that's got to be the best spot. I'm just been looking at all the other streets and it's quite hot, so there's close to nobody out on the road, so I'm glad I've done the Tuk Tuk ride to get an idea of where to go and where to see. So points of interest so far is definitely near the Mekong River. Apart from that, I haven't really seen any other place that has tickled my fancy, so I'm definitely going to make time to go next to the river. We went past a few temples as well. That's all very interesting, but I think we've covered a lot of temples already on my trip, so I think that there's a few other spots, particularly around the Mekong, that we need to look at. So far so good. Just doing a little tour around Luang Prabang. It's good to get like this express tour to get an understanding of where to go, because it's not as concentrated as Vang Vieng. Vang Vieng is all concentrated along the river. Not here. It's very different. There's a good distance between places of interest. So if you come here to Luang Prabang, jump in a tuk-tuk for about 10 to 15 minutes and go around and get an idea of which areas you want to see more in depth, because I get a feeling Luang Prabang is one of those places where if you don't have oversight of what's around you, you could miss something. And so far, I think it's good. We're seeing where everything is, and that's going to guide me over the upcoming days. Thanks for watching the video. I hope I've provided some guidance on how to enjoy train travel to Luang Prabang. Let's get excited about this town, as there's plenty to see in the upcoming episodes. Subscribe to stay up to date with this series, and a big adios from your friend, the Hassmeister.